So you guys know that the Try Guys had to let go of Ned Fulmer because he cheated on his wife of 10 years, Ariel.
Heard about that.
An employee of the company.
Oh, that's why.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know that much about it.
That's why.
Well, like, you know,
I totally get it. I get it.
Yeah, because I was like that too. I was like, wait, isn't that like your personal life? What does it have to do with the company? But then I'm like, oh, but it's within the company.
It's within the company, and it's kind of also against the established ethics that they sort of like. They're known as being like really good dudes, like, and he's always talking about his wife on all their content. And they're massive creators, and you know, even if you don't uphold a certain reputation, you're already expected to. Yeah. You know, at that level, like you can't really get away with a lot of shit, right? Yeah. So because the Try Guys were the four of them, and if you don't know who they are, they're an offshoot from BuzzFeed. I don't know if you remember when they were back on there doing different like.
They try stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're gonna do 50 push-ups a day.
I'm gonna try cheating on my wife. Like,
Yeah. I'm gonna try it out for like 30 days.
But they're absolutely.
I'll let you guys know if you should or not.
They're absolutely awesome. And then what happened is
Cheat on my wife for 30
the
days.
married dude, Ned Fulmer, he was caught like actually like out in public by like some other TikTokers that.
They filmed it.
No disguise.
Ratted it.
public if you're gonna do it.
It kind of threw Try Guys into this spiral of like, you know, there's so many financial aspects that come into play when you have to repair and like, you know, you got to do a review of a person and at that level of where their company's at, it's not a fucking easy thing to go through.
Yeah, they probably gotta buy each other out and shit too. It gets complicated.
It's weird, yeah. So they had to let him go, and it's not clear yet whether or not Ned Fulmer's divorcing his wife. They don't know yet. They have said recently that there's just no way he's coming back. It doesn't matter. But without going into all the info surrounding it, there's enough videos on every creator's thing about this. Let's talk about what we would have to do ethics-wise that would get us kicked out of JK.
Oh my god, it'd be so hard.
We'd have to do so much to get kicked out of here right now.
Because we're pretty like forgiving and Christian.
And Christian, is that what you said?
We're mostly Christians.
That's what Christian's all about, right? Christianity is all about forgiveness and love and stuff like that.
Christian company?
It's a Judeo-Christian company. Yeah.
Starts with
So
Joe
I'm
Bart.
thinking
Judeo-Christian is JK.
Because we're so tolerant and accepting, I think we're pretty Christian here.
So what? So we could get kicked out by, I don't know,
Not being
devil worshipping?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you can't do that. Or Ouija board.
What kind of Christianity allows devil worship?
That's true, because we could always just point at the boss and they probably did it before we did it.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah.
It's like, don't think dirty thoughts. Like, well, Joe's here.
Yeah.
So there's no like, I don't know, like there's no ethics-based code of conduct here?
Maybe pedophiles.
Maybe. Why is that a maybe?
Maybe.
So if one of us turns out to be a pedophile, we're out?
Well, I'm just writing it in pencil, and then when we all agree, then I'll pen it down.
Yes.
I mean, so I just want to like brainstorm. I don't
This is
want
a
to
good company. This
I
is
don't.
good
I don't want
company
to.
ethics.
I don't want to like fucking put it in the concrete too fast.
That's smart.
put it in stone.
You don't want to put
Yeah.
pedophiles too
That's my
fast.
take on. That's my take on pedophilia too. It's like I don't want to do a hot take.
Yeah.
So what if we found out that like one of the guests that we like regularly brought on, not insinuating anyone, but
Yeah,
just
not-
genuinely somebody who we like not here but like kind of like brought on from time to time, we found out that they, you know, were accused of like molestation, which has been a huge thing.
Accused, or for sure we got evidence.
Accused.
Oh.
Because how the fuck do we ever
Accused
get?
and proved?
This guy's a lawyer all of a sudden.
Sure, we got it.
Sure. Yeah.
It's in stone.
90% of within a community that like I'm actually like involved in type stuff, like you always hear of accused. You never go to the courtrooms yourself. You hear word of mouth. People are like, oh, I did hear that this person, or you know them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying we're in like a network of like people that sometimes are in that type of position.
Do I know the truth though? Like they're accused, but do I know the truth?
Yes.
Because I would go based off the truth. So unlike a lot of these fucking disloyal ass like YouTubers and social media people out there where they turn on each other's back.
Which one? Which one?
Same.
There's a lot of them like that.
Fucking Try
I
Guys
would
sounds
never do that. I would never do that.
Yep.
Yeah. I would never. For me, it's like friends first. So I would still support them. They probably can't come on the show because we still need to fucking make money. But I'm gonna text them. myself.
So they can't come to work.
That's having your back though.
But I'm gonna fucking
It's
text
like, hey, you
them.
can't come anymore, but like, I know the truth.
Yeah. I got your back still.
Versus we've seen.
But you can't tell your
There's
truth
other
on our
like
show.
there's other fucking creators that just completely like, oh, I don't even know who that is. I'm not, you know, they're just fucking like, they just immediately
They denounce them.
Yeah, cut
Yeah.
the whole communication. You know what I mean? For me, I'm like this. Everything we got going on here is part of a bigger game, right?
Oh.
Like me and Joe, he's my brother. So if this motherfucker killed someone, the thing isn't like, oh, how do we make JK survive? The thing is, how do I keep Joe out of jail? So if on the surface, hey Joe, we gotta fucking move you to Mexico, we'll keep shooting this show, I'll send you money to Mexico, that's the new operation.
And that's why
'Cause he's
Joe's
my,
not here.
Because he's my brother. You know what I mean? So for me, that's like,
It's pretty good.
that's how I would roll, because loyalty means so much to me.
Yeah. So where's Joe now?
Yeah. He's in Mexico, dude.
Opening up.
We told you not to bring anything up.
He's opening up a Jumbi in a freaking Guadalajara correctional.
What do you found out?
Text here,
What do you
guys.
found out? Me and Nick just started dating.
Oh,
Secretly.
Why'd you pick me, man?
Dude, then put both of you in the hot seat.
Oh yeah, hot seat would get good.
I sit in his lap or he sits on my lap?
However you guys do it usually.
Then we could do a third Anthony hot seat episode.
Yeah, dude.
That would be
No
sick.
one fucking asked for.
But what if there's all this
Joe in
drama
this-
with their significant others always banging on the door, being like, I know they're in there.
That's good drama. That gets views.
That is good drama.
What if we're just real bitchy to each other on the
yeah.
show and it makes for bad content?
Because they're
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's not good.
And I'm like, Anthony got weak dick, and I just say that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I just call him out.
I'm like,
I don't know. That makes for some pretty good content.
these conditions.
Yeah.
so basically, if it affects our performance or affects the quality of our brand, which is in this example, right? That literally goes against like the code and morals.
That was
Yeah.
very bad for them. Yeah.
And like you said, that guy like constantly talks about like his significant other. All of us here, even though like most of our significant others aren't sitting right here, all of our fans like know them too, so they're also a part of that relationship.
And
So I think-
they're mainstream. Like they have TV shows and shit.
I think we're very lucky where our bar is like down here.
Yeah.
So it's generally it's like no matter what you do, it's never gonna fall down to this bar.
Yeah.
For these guys, if the bar's up here, they like anything they do, they fuck up. It's easy to
So
just fall
JK just
bottom
aiming
feeders.
real low.
Yeah. So what you're saying?
We are bottom feeders.
off. Catfish.
We're Placostomus.
I heard this dude that got caught cheating. He makes like wife content,
Yeah. I mean,
Oh
Wife
shit.
content?
husband
not
wife.
like make it sound dirty.
Yeah.
No, I just mean like all of this stuff that he
It's
makes.
like it's like happy couple. You know,
yeah, he
like-
monetizes his relationship. with his wife.
And that's why, like, even the Try Guys, the other guys, said they did not have any awareness of it. And once they found out, they immediately were taking action. They just couldn't go public with that. They-
So what happened to the other person that was involved, the woman?
I don't know. They're trying not to put, because she was getting a lot of, like, unfair blame. So they're trying to kind of not focus so much on her.
What's the unfair blame?
like what was she wearing?
I think it's fair blame because if you're
She
in the
knew?
company
She
and
didn't
you
know he was
knew
married?
that dude is married, it's not like she was on the side going, "Oh, what? You're married?"
Yeah. How could you not be aware?
But
Currently,
he's a boss.
Just
though.
like the Adam.
He is a boss.
power dynamic.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So it's a little bit. It could be like he's paying her, so then she maybe the idea, right? Devil's advocate shit. Like she feels like influenced by that, and so maybe pressured to fuck the dude. Who I don't fucking know.
That was a big jump, but I hear that.
You don't know.
But that's the reason why fraternizing in the workplace with different levels is kind of
It gets a little
not a
wild.
good idea because you never know if it's like.
And the boss gets to pull those cards, right? Come in, I have to have a meeting with you. You know what I mean? Just like setting those situations up
You're the boss of a thing, aren't you?
with mainly dudes. Got to keep it safe.
So yeah.
What's your point?
You know?
You still get yours, am I right?
Because this would
Hey, you
be
guys are fighting.
this would be absolutely motherfucking whack if they just bailed on this guy because of a public spat where he cheated on his wife. Like that would be like. I think that's like weak ass bitch shit.
Yeah, it's pussy shit.
Yeah,
wow.
pussy shit for sure. But because of the employee thing, I'm like, yeah, that changes the whole thing. For me.
That makes sense. Yeah, because that's their company.
Right.
Right. And
Otherwise-
they are very sternly like, fuck this. Like, they did an announcement video where the three of them are discussing what happened, and Eugene.
Did they have to go public with it? Couldn't they just have kept everything personal?
It was
though?
already public, I guess.
I think it was also their choice, and how they're handling it is getting really, really great response.
That's cool.
Because they're so transparent and they're so like, yes, we know we've done everything we can. fuck that shit. Like they're very like strong about
So
it.
does that mean like they're hiring? Can I throw my name in the hat? Can I be a
Wow,
try guy?
loyalty.
What do you
huh?
think you could contribute?
I can make wife content too, bro.
What content?
That's what the technical term is in the space.
Life content.
I can try out some stuff, you know, if they need a.
You think they'll find your inhibition to share yourself adorable?
Wait, hold on.
talking about, man?
Bart, how do you feel about this? The loyalty thing. You know, Nick just wants to hop on over.
I have swinger style loyalty.
Oh, okay.
See, we're all-
Swinger style loyalty.
My goal is I'll apply to the Try Guys, and if
like
I get
it.
some eyes over there, then I bring them back.
Ah, loyalty.
That's what that's like.
That's smart.
You
And
know what I'm saying?
I'll get their trust by not telling anything about myself. I won't do any content for them, but I'll just pull them in.
That's really helpful during this time while Joe's in
I'll
Mexico.
pull them in.
Well, man, yeah.
Well, I just think JK kind of done some weird shit lately anyway with doing a Try Guys video where they're trying to cut our pay 40%. And
Where they try to.
like, we'll see what happens.
Let's see if these guys stay.
That's a new
And then
experiment.
Nick wants to go pull audience here, so it obviously worked for whatever reason.